Can I be honest? This Raw really wasn't it, was it? Now, this was the Raw after WrestleMania. We all expect major surprises. Yes, Matt Riddle did return to WWE, but I think with this being Triple H's first Raw after Mania, we expected so much more. Now, that is on us in a little way, but it's what WWE has delivered for years, right? NXT call-ups, maybe the odd, return or a new free agent. There was just nothing tonight. Now, I do understand, after WrestleMania, you're going to get random matches because you don't want rematches. You're going to get new rivalries because the old feuds have been finished. But I feel like there was much more WWE could have done tonight, and they chose not to. I don't know. Maybe. There was some good moments on the show, but it just didn't feel like a good Raw, especially for Raw after Mania. But we did get Stu, the cameraman! And I will never forget him. He is so freaking over. He's the dude who should beat Roman Reigns, right? This is things you might have missed from Monday Night Raw. There's not much, let's not lie. There is a like button, please hit it. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. Triple H would kick off Raw, kind of announcing the sale of WWE. He would tell us, though, it was business as usual. They're not going anywhere. He would then introduce us to the Tribal Chief, asking us to acknowledge Roman. And the heel heat was nuclear. I love it. It would set up the main event of Brock and Cody versus the Bloodline. It didn't happen because Brock turned on Cody. What the hell happened? Brock Lesnar, heel turn? But not only that, that's got to be what's next for Cody Rhodes. Shocked, absolutely shocked at the outcome of this match. That may be bigger than a surprise for a lot of people. There'll be people, obviously, that it's not. But I think Brock and Cody, man, that may be just out of nowhere like that. Brilliant by WWE. And let's remember this for what it was. Brock destroyed Cody. This wasn't just an F5. He had F5'd him through an announce table. He was suplexing him everywhere. This was a brutal beatdown of Cody Rhodes. As I said, Matt Riddle returned to Raw tonight. I loved his return. No Randy Orton for those that will ask, but we did get the drafts. I'll happily take them. Missed those completely. Next week we will be getting Riddle versus The Miz. Kind of poetic. It was against The Miz, obviously, with everything that happened at Mania 2. We also saw Heyman talking to the Usos, lying to the Usos, Roman not wanting to see them. Could there be a bloodline split happening? Maybe. Bad Bunny was back at ringside this week for Raw, and of course we got a match between Theory and Rey Mysterio. Obviously, this is a pretty big match, to be fair. Got to give props to Theory here. Rey was about to fall off the top rope. Look at how he called him, pushed him back to the top. Do you know what? That's in-ring experience for you. That is brilliant by Austin Theory. So fair play to him. All credit there. It was after the match, though, after Theory won, that the Judgment Day would get involved. And, of course, Dominic would confront Bad Bunny. And Bad Bunny would lay him out. Damian Priest, the former best friend of Bad Bunny in WWE, would then chokeslam him head first through a table. Oh my God, you do that to Bad Bunny. That's quite insane, isn't it? This has definitely got to be a tag match for Backlash coming up in a couple of weeks. That would make sense. But Theory, guys, this means in the last couple of days, Theory has not only beat Rey Mysterio, he beat John Cena at WrestleMania. Dude is dominating the ruthless aggression era right now. We would have a confrontation between KO and Sammy and the Street Profits, which would lead us to a tag team title match. Do you know what? Maybe match of the night. It's really good. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford specifically really showcasing themselves tonight. Of course, I love the ending. Following the stunner, Montez didn't immediately go into position. Sammy had to push him back. Just one little second moment like that just gives you reason to go, okay, maybe it's not scripted. We all know it is, but kayfabe. But of course, the tag team champions were able to retain. No major shocks, but a very good match. And overall, that's what you really want, right? It looks like Bronson Reed is who's next for Bobby Lashley after not being on the WrestleMania card, winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Obviously, him and Bronson Reed did confront each other in that match, so there's a reason for this rivalry. But if you wanted Bray Wyatt, well, Bronson does kind of have the same haircut, so, you know, the same sort of beard style. I mean, maybe it's like, hey, we haven't got Bray Wyatt, but here's Bronson Reed. I don't know. But it was Mustafa Ali coming out of nowhere, putting his foot in his mouth because, well, he should have kept that damn thing quiet because then he had to face the Almighty, and that didn't go well, did it? Poor Ali. Honestly, Ali got destroyed in the Hurt Lock. Bobby Lashley, all that frustration taken out on Ali tonight. We then had Omos. He come out early on in the match. I think it's the first match of the night. And he would actually come out and face Elias, which was random. Why it took 3 referees to see to Elias after just like a couple of wrestling moves. It's a little bit maybe extreme, considering that's probably less referees than would come out for an entire brawl usually. So, bit strange. Poor Elias. And I don't know what this was. Seth Rollins obviously in the back talking, and of course came to the ring where it's really at. And he just did like a sing-along and left. That was the thing. He come out, the crowd sung his theme song, and he walked back up the ramp. What? It was cool, but I don't know. Raw after Mania, we had a face-to-face with Rhea and Bianca, the WWE Women's Champions. This was interesting because, again, they teased sort of combining and unifying the women's title belts. What I will say is we've had this before. They've obviously had sort of moments in the past between Rhea and Bianca, so it doesn't really shock me they've done this. I don't think they're going to unify the belts. The tag team of Liv and Raquel would then come out with the tagline winners earn a WWE Women's Tag Team Championship opportunity. Of course, there was plans changed tonight, including women's matches, and this seems to be the reason why. It seems like they wanted to take it away from the world titles to the tag belts, which is okay. But we also got a moment between Raquel and Rhea. Could this be the match leading into Backlash or something? Very interesting. Well, it was Liv and Raquel who won the opportunity next week on Raw to face Becky and Lita. I'm okay with that. Give me more Liv Morgan, damn it. As Miz was making his way down, the more important story here is, what are they doing to Otis? Look at him. Look at the hair. Oh my God, I love it. Honestly, Otis, perfect. The main event segment definitely saved the show for me. For me, a solid 6. I think it deserves about a 6. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, like the video, share the video, and I'll see you as always next time. Peace!